So this is a message for 50 Cent. I want to respond to your response, to my response to your post, which was essentially you were trying to shame me. You were trying to humiliate me. Yeah, your apology is fake. It's bullshit and it's not valid. Let me just hit those 4 or 5 points about your apology being invalid. Number one, it's not hard to find footage of you and me hanging out. But if you don't know what you're apologizing for, what you should be apologizing for is your misogynistic, sexist, ageist behavior and remarks. Number three, you didn't hurt my feelings because I don't take it personally. I could never take it personally because you're not coming from an enlightened place. Number four, you say that you're not benefiting from it. Of course you're benefiting from it. That is what social media is all about. You do understand that, right? We post things about ourselves and we use Instagram and other forms of social media because we want attention. We want people to buy our products. We want people to invest in our brands. We want people to listen to our music. We want people to go to our concerts. We want people to notice us. We want people to like us. There's nothing wrong with any of those things, but don't kid yourself if you think you have an Instagram account and you're not benefiting from it. Shut it down. Stop lying to yourself. Okay, so you're reposting somebody else's low level of consciousness posting that are meant to shame and humiliate other people. That's fucked up. You are trying to put a limit on when women should be able to feel good about themselves. So finally, I just want to say, I forgive you, and I hope that one day you wake up and see a different point of view. I wish you all the best. That's it, okay?
Hi guys, so I'm not sure if you caught this video that Madonna put up. She pretty much was saying that she's not accepting the fake apology coming from 50. She didn't feel like it was coming from a sincere place. And I agree with her. He definitely is constantly acting in a sexist and ageist fashion. And I feel like if she wasn't her age, the age that she is, he would not have said anything about her pictures. And so I agree with her. I definitely feel like he's also using certain people to bring attention to bring attention to himself, excuse me. And and it's like making fun of people or doing things at other people's expense, or not concerning yourself about how they will feel to see you saying certain things about them. It's not okay. I mean, if you're such the great whatever it is that you claim you are, why can't you just stand on that? Why do you have to use other people anyway? Curtis annoys me with all this antics, just the way he handles his social media platform. I'm not amused. Some people think it's funny. I don't think it's funny. And he's constantly picking on women. These guys, as tough as they would like to make you think they are, they never pick on other men, right? And he's one of those people who are constantly always having, firing up his Instagram over a woman. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that video where she kind of is pretty much saying she's not really accepting an apology, but because she's not really concerned about him like that. She recognized, though, that he was doing that, using her for a reason. So in Ashanti's recent interview, she was clearing up the fact that people feel that she is dating Flo Rida, and I think I said that in one of my videos as well, because that is the report. People have been saying that. So, and there are images of them together, kind of color coordinated. So you would think that it's possible that there are a couple, because couples, you know, normally will coordinate, when they're out. So I don't know. She's saying that that's not true, that they have a brother-sister relationship. And so the only thing we could do is take her word for that. I don't know. But there's certainly other people out here who have reported that they were a couple. So that's where I got that information from. but she's saying that that is not true. She also spoke on, the Irv Gotti situation and how he kind of, is continuing the whatever tension between them. She has tried to squash that, but he is not interested. And I do agree with her about that. Sometimes people are just miserable and they don't want to do anything else but be that. So, I mean, she can't force, him to move on. But, and personally, I just think he holds something for her anyway. And that's just my opinion. I think that it's something else, and not just business. But let me know what you guys think about her saying that she and Flo Rida are just have a brother sister relationship. Let me know in the comments.
They moved to the left, and we just gonna go hard with it because they did that for nothing. They did all of that for ratings. When I left, I was already in the hallway. I heard him talking about move to the left, move to the left. I'm in the hallway like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, I start moving to the left, like, what's going on? So I finally went, got on the elevator. When I finally saw the clip and saw them all running, it's like, what is y'all running from? Air? Because I wasn't even in there. And I was gone. I was leaving. So that's all I tried to do was leave gracefully. And it's just like they kept trying to provoke me. So they got what they was looking for. I definitely was, I'm a concealed carrier and I keep my gun with me at all times, but I never not once pulled it out. And, they just took that and ran with it. They tried to say it. If it happened, they would have had clips of it. Everything was recorded. You would see it. I was gathering my things. I had my little liquor bottles that I was putting in my bag. And I was just trying to leave. And they just took that and ran with it. Nobody has reached out to me to apologize. Nobody has at all. So, and I'm not surprised by that. I mean, that was the whole purpose of their show. That now that I see this, the whole purpose of the show is to bring women on there to degrade them and belittle them and, don't let them really get a chance. They were grouping us as if we all had the same opinion, and we didn't.
Hi, you guys. So Whitney Ledawn spoke with TMZ over the whole DJ Akademiks situation. I had went to her Instagram page, and at first she was saying she was still kind of not wanting to talk about it at that time. And it's always best to calm down and reflect before you start speaking to people. So she did the right thing to me. And she is pretty much saying, just like I said, I never saw anything come out of her purse. And so, I don't know why they kind of put that out there, and then they started doing all that screaming about move to the other side of the room like she was actually firing shots. It was real extra, and it's almost as if they're trying to put that on her that way to make her look a certain way. But let me know what you guys think about what she had to say. We have already heard what Akademiks had to say on the situation. She, of course, has a right to her point of view about what was going on. And she said that she wasn't aware that they kind of try to berate women on that platform. That's what I take from it. I don't, I'm not sure how other people are looking at that. I don't think that men should be screaming and hollering at women like that, in particular women you don't, even if you know the woman, if you're related to, even if it's your wife, even if it's your mother or sister. I don't think that you should yell and scream and use certain language and call women out of their names to get a point across. I think that you should be able to have a conversation with and get your point across without doing all of that. So they are clearly doing that to get, clicks and views on their channel, just like they sensationalized what happened in that moment. Like, she never pulled anything out of her purse. Even if she was trying to make that reference, she didn't do that. So that's my point. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.